to Let's Replay Mystery Case Files Fates Carnival. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 9. Just starting off, I'd like to say I really do like this sky effect here with like the clouds at the bottom, even a few stars in the sky. I think I saw stars, didn't I? Maybe not, maybe just clouds, but the moon especially looks really nice, and all the ravens circling around up there. Really nice. Anyway, with our paint and our clay, can make a little ankh. It is cool that they did bother making custom designs depending on which color you paint where. Though, similar to the wine bottle puzzle, like the hit detection is a bit iffy on which you're coloring right then and there. Not that it really matters. But it's still a nice little detail they put. Anyway, we get some pneumatic tubes. Our reward is a really weird looking effect. Like, for some reason this looks significantly worse than almost every other item they designed in this game. I don't get why. Was it like the last thing they did, or they just had an intern do it one day? I don't know, but I never thought the dynamite looked that good. Anyway, the card here is Emma, I think, or was that Rose? Even though they're pretty repetitive, like there isn't any random objects, and I do like the hidden object scenes, though they really could have used some variety, I suppose. Because that's one thing, if they aren't going to do random objects, at least there's different types of hidden object scenes in some of the later MCF games and later hidden object adventure games as a whole, but not here. Anyway, we go in and it's the Tattooed Man. Dante didn't hesitate before deserting the Dalmar. The Carnival never allowed him to display his true evil nature, and now he had a real chance. Yeah, I don't really get, though, he doesn't even seem capable of speech, and he seems to be, possessed by a demon or something. Really weird. I don't really get why they chose to make some of the Carnies evil. I guess just as a twist to spice things up. Yeah, that's right. Doing that puzzle gets you exactly 1 old pound. Really worth it, isn't it? That was as much as doing the puzzle in terms of profit. Oh yeah, we get the evil Isis clone. Her reflection's taken over, so we don't have Isis anymore for a while. I don't know what's up with these, mannequin things. Just to be creepy? and so that they can copy and paste them here and here. I don't know. It's kind of awkward though that like Dante doesn't want to actually like fight you. He just won't let you pass. You'd think he'd be more aggressive. Oh well. We get another mutoscope film. Let's see.
Darkness fading. Sources say Alistair Dalamar may have escaped fate's prison, but time has taken its toll. Immortality hasn't worn well on the old sorcerer. The Eternity Machine. New reports from Fate's Carnival say Dalamar has created a grand machine that will produce a new earthly body for his spirit. It's alive! Sources say Dalamar's new earthly vessel will be entirely without human weakness.
By the way, it's kind of weird how Thanatos like sabotaged the other mutoscope a bunch, but he never tried to sabotage this. I guess Alistair was busy having him do other stuff right now. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can get the dart from there. Is this enough? No. I need another wing, I think, don't I? I think. Oh yeah, the little brick here. Because already we get to do more arts and crafts. Fun. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Alright, now we're good. This is just do puzzles to crack all the stuff. None of them are really that hard. Like, I'm pretty sure with this one, the only one you can make 3 of a kind of is weapons. The hardest is just this, because the pieces are so tiny. That's one issue I have with a lot of the sort of digital jigsaw puzzles, is that the pieces seem to usually not be like proper size. Pretty weird. And we just match up the things properly. Like, did they really need to do, like, 6 different puzzles with this thing? I don't know. And then this isn't even matching up the symbols properly. You just click, and when you get it right, it's all good. And Lance is free.
I could barely breathe, unable to move. The spikes closing in on me. It was torture, I tell you. I bet the tattooed man stuck me in there. He thinks his wife, Marlene, is cheating on him. But not with me, I swear it. Here, use this to find out if old Dante Camello's to blame.
I don't really get what he means there by find out if Dante Camello's to blame. I don't really get that. And once again, they call Marlena Marlene when she's clearly not named Marlene. The Iron Maiden was a terrible torture, but you managed to reveal its secret and save me. I should never forget what you've done for me. Anyway, now that's it for saving Carnies. You only save 6 Carnies. The rest are either dead, betrayed Madame Fate in the Carnival, or just didn't show up in this game for some reason. So that's kind of disappointing, you know? Like, the whole last act of the game doesn't have you save anyone. By the way, I don't really get how we managed to tranquilize Dante here. Like, surely he would see us aiming a blowgun at him? I guess not. And by the way, of all the plot points to follow up on, it's weird that they actually reference how Dante suspects Marlena of cheating on him, which she was with Fabiano. But, like I mentioned in Madame Fate, Dante must not be very bright, because Fabiano has a tattoo of Marlena on him, so it wouldn't be that hard to figure out who she's cheating on him with. Anyway, here is good old Dr. Goodwell.
You're taking too long, Dr. Goodwell. My powers are fading, and this earthly body won't last much longer.
It's nearly completed, Master. I only need to make a few more adjustments to your spirit's vessel.
Stop tinkering and finish your work.
Now, I mentioned before how I generally think most of the voice actors did a pretty good job with what they were given, and are generally how I'd imagined their characters to sound. But Dr. Goodwell, I did not in a million years expect him to sound like this, like he does in this game. Like, I think they did a much better choice of voice actor with his appearance in MCF Rewind. So, hey, look at me saying that Epix did something better than other developers. Hey! Anyway, the possibility of carrying out illegal and amoral experiments was enough of a reason for Dr. Goodwell to take Dalamar's side. And like here, he doesn't even like, there isn't even any proper comments for him, which is so weird. And there's Allison, not Alliston. And gotta love how Dr. Goodwell has his own snake oil, which doesn't do anything, in his pocket. I guess he's wanting to sell it? I don't know. And now this little knife part, now that's pretty obscure to find. Anyway, there's just so many layers to this book. Yeah, we got the Morse code, then we cut through, and there's yet another thing to do here. But anyway, with the mirror, we can get Isis back. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Oh well. There we go. By the way, it's mostly hollowed out now. And we can give the Franco diagram its eye back. No. And get another message in a bottle. Conveniently able to use the file right there. Now here, it's the acrobats. Kinda weird they give you the acrobat card before you even see them, but they do. Alright. Now we can overcharge this and shock him. I don't know how he doesn't see us messing with it. He's like looking right at it. I really don't get this thing either, what it means by left or right or whatever. Well, that knocked him out. At least. You just set it to 55, and that's how you solved that puzzle. And now, the dialogue here triggers, even though you've already defeated him. Really weird. But anyway, after shocking Dr. Goodwell, that'll do it for this part. So like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time. I don't think we'll finish the game next part, but in part 10, or part 11, I think we will.